Assalamualaikum and hi. In this video, we will learn subtopic 3.3 Trapezoidal Rule. The learning outcome for this video is to use the Trapezoidal Rule to estimate the integral. As you can see here, this is the formula for Trapezoidal Rule. We have integrate fx from a to b equals to 1 over 2h y0 plus yn plus 2y1 plus y2 plus y3 until yn minus 1. Or we can summarize this as h over 2a plus 2b. So this one is considered as a, this part is considered as a, and this part is considered as b. We're going to see in the question later how to use this formula. So as you can see here, h is equals to b minus a over n. So what is b, what is a, what is n? B is your limit, A and B is your limit, so A and B is your limit, while N is the number of equal width or subinterval. So we have the keyword here in this subtopic. So the keyword for this subtopic, we have, let's say the question asks for K strips, that means your N is equals to K. If the question asks for K subinterval, that also means your n is equals to k. But if the question asks for k ordinates, then your n will be k minus 1. So this is the keyword for this subtopic. Let's take a look at example 10. The question asks to use the trapezium rule with 5 ordinates to evaluate exponent x squared integral from 0 to 0.8. As you can see here, we have a equals to 0, and b equals to 0.8, and our n equals to, as you can see from the keyword here, we have 5 ordinates. Therefore, if we have k ordinates, our n is equals to k minus 1. So in this case, we have n equals to 5 minus 1 equals to 4. So the first step to solve trapezoidal rule, we have to find h. So as you can see from the previous formula, we have h equals to b minus a over n. So we just substitute the value. We have h equals to 0.8 minus 0 over n equals to 4. Therefore, we will have 0.2 here. So the value of h is equals to 0.2. The second step is to draw a table. So we will draw a table. Now we have a table here. So now we're going to input the value inside the table. So this is your x, value of x. So this is our y. We have y equals to exponent x squared, which is the same as the integral here, exponent x squared. So this part of the graph, we have this part of the table, we have x naught. So x naught equals to a. So the first value, your a is equals to 0. So we will have x naught equals to 0. Next one, the next value is you have to plus by h. For this part, every row you have to plus by h. So we will have x1 equals to 0 plus h. Our h is 0.2. So 0 plus 0.2, we will get 0.2. So the next one, x2 equals to 0.2 plus 0.2, we will get 0.4. We're going to do the same step until you will get your b. We're going to end up with b, which is x4 equals to 0.8. So we're going to stop until we get b. For this column, we're going to input the value for the first one and the last one only for your x0 and x4. So we're just going to substitute the value of 0 inside x squared here. So exponent 0, we will get 1. And this one, we're going to substitute value of 0.8 into x. So that's going to be 1.8 0.89565. As you can see here, the question asks for 3 decimal places. So the same as Newton-Raphson method, in the working step, you have to put extra 1 decimal place. So as you can see, I put 4 decimal places. So now, for this column, what you have to do is you have to input the value. You have to put the value for these 3 columns here. So we're just going to substitute 0.2 into x here. We're going to have exponent 0.2 squared. You just press your calculator. You're going to get 1.048. And this one, just substitute 0.4. You will get 1.1735. And the last one is 1.433. So next, what we're going to do is we're just going to sum up this value, 1 plus 1.8965. We're going to get 2.8965. So we're going to sum up all the value from this column, and we're going to sum up all the value from this column. So these 3, we sum up, and we will get 3.6476. So this is going to be the value of A, and this is going to be the value of B, as you have seen in this formula. So now the last step is to put the formula of trapezoidal rule. So we're going to have the third step is the formula. So we will have integral from 0 to 0.8. This is your question, x squared dx equals to, so we will have h over 2 a plus 2b. So we will have h over 2. Our h is 0.2. So we will have 0.2 over 2 a plus 2b. Our value of a is 2.8965. So we're going to have 2.8965 plus 2b. Our value of b is 3.6476. 3.6476. So just substitute into your calculator. We will get the answers 1.019. Make sure your final answer is in 3 decimal places as given in the question. So now, to make it easier for you to substitute the value into the table, we're going to have our calculator here. So the first step is you can press mode or menu and go to table. Some calculator will be 7 and some calculator will be 9. So mine is 9. So the calculator asks for fx. Our fx is our y. So y equals to exponent x squared. So we just substitute exponent to the power of x squared. X squared. So now we have our function. So we just press equals. And then the question asks for start and end step. Start is the value of a. So our value of a is 0. So we just substitute 0. End is your value of b. So our value of b is 0.8. So just substitute the value of b, 0.8. Step is your value of h. So our value of h is 0.2. So we just substitute 0.2. And you're going to get the answer for your table. So now this is your value of x for this column. And this is your value of y. So you can see here we have the first one 1. So we would like to put here. And then the second one for 0.2 we have 1.0408. And then the third one we have 1.1735. The fourth one we have 1.433. And the last one, which should be in this column, 1.8965. And then we just sum up all the value and proceed with the third step, which is the formula. So you can use this method to substitute the value inside your table.